Hello guys, how's it going? So, this video is a little bit different. I've been meaning to do it for a very long time. And basically, I've finished with the unboxing videos now from the small booster box. It took me a short while to get all the videos up. And this is a lot of like my spare cards, as well as a box full of spares in there. And basically they're the stuff that aren't going to go into this folder. I've got my Knights deck there. I'm going to go through the top couple of them because they're currently not sat in the folder. And this is my folder of, oh jeez, it's not even going to fit on the table. My current collection of Wrath of Course 2 cards. I am drinking a lovely mug of brown strong coffee. And I don't even know where to begin with this. So this is every single card I own. And it's going to be a bit of a way similar to how Epic Underworlds has done it. Before I open it, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not one of these creators who will just go out and buy every single card of my game just to have 100% completion. So there are quite a few missing spaces, and a few missing spaces for, I don't even know why there's missing spaces in there, so we're going to go through it. And then what we're going to be doing is, they're going to be, if the folder goes down, so a good example of here is Rhea. The only cards I'm going to be putting in is the original, followed by the glare, followed by the X glare, and then any foils and alternate chase cards we've got on top of that. So it's going to be like a maximum of 4, maybe 5 to each pouch. And I'm going to just basically go through this folder. This is a video of my collection of Wrath of Course 2 cards. And yeah, this is from 1. It's a 12-page folder down to here. And then you've got all these pages, so it might just about hold a full cycle of Wrath of Course 2 cards. I don't think I've calculated it out. Couple of cards that are not in this folder because they're in this deck is we've got only one copy of Rhaenys, Massive Assault in X-Glare, Neom in X-Glare, and I think we have got that one just there. And I think I've got the Beta Core because I kept pulling them like silly. So these 3 won't be in this folder, but they are. Yeah, I do own them. Right, okay, so on with the show. Meteorite. Basically, between cards 1 to 50, we've got, I should have every single one of them, because if you buy the beta set, it comes with 1 copy of every card in the game, of the beta set, which is, it just says down here, beta. So really all we're looking for in the first 50 cards are like the glares and the X glares. So, I've actually got quite a nice handful on these. Let's have a look, see. Let's try and zoom out a little bit. So we've got Meteor. This is one of my all-time favourites. Next Glare, I just think it looks absolutely amazing. It's a great burn card. And we've got 3 mages, well, a demon and a Jubilee mage and a human mage just there. Erica's obviously the crossover from Illuminant Souls. And I shouldn't have to say this, but all the first 50 beta cards are basically cards, artwork from my original Wrath of Course 1 game. I'm really running out of space on this table. Let's just try and move a few things around. This is usually my laptop base because I've sold my PC, so I have to do a bit of Jimmy wriggling with my phone. In fact, I might just take it out of this holster. There we go. Okay, so finally, I don't think we've got any glares or X-glare. We've got 1 glare just down at the bottom here. Devastating Worm. We've got a lovely X-glare up there, which is Celeste. It's a royalty rare X-glare. Got a regular glare, Gemstones of Malice and Forest of Healing. Oh, and a Mage of Glyphs as well. That's a really good card to have. Moving on. We've got a glare version of the Angel. Got an X-glare, 2 X-glares here. We've got Alto and the Nymph Researcher. Some of my favourite pieces of artwork from the beta set. There we go. There's the Beta Core in X-glare. And we've got a lovely page here. We've got, where's it gone? This one in foil. You probably can't see it, but that looks really good with the colours and the watercolours in the background. That looks really nice in foil. There's Neom. Obviously, we've got Neom just over there in X-glare. And the Core of Honour in X-glare also. Got a couple more X-glares down here. Heavy Gold Sword Warrior, Tactical Lieutenant, which I want to put him into. I want to make a new deck with samurais for that one. Gold tipped warrior. I seem to get quite a lot of knights in the X Glare, so we're missing 60. Oh yeah, so this is the actual knight archetype now. That's why I'm missing 1 or 2. So the knights have been out since the start of the game. So with all the booster packs that I've opened, there should be this should be the next up to 100 should be completed, which has a little Glare victorious moment. I would hope. It's looking like I'm only missing a couple from the knights now. So if you're lucky enough to have some of the cards what I'm missing, then you will be on my hit list. Elite Defender in Glare, Rally Enforcer in Glare. So if you've got 61 and 64, ooh, I'm jealous. 98, 99 and 100. Fiery Onslaught in Glare. That's the end of the Knights, and then from 101 to 150 we move on to the Witch archetype. And I've actually got quite a nice handful of X-Glares in here too. Devil Twin Shine and Devil Twin Sonya, the two sisters. Loyal Ember Witch, which is a powerful card, it's just a bit expensive to get out. Ruins of Belgoot, that's in foil. You know what, I think I'm not going to get every single foil out for obvious reasons, but you can see look how great that looks in foil. And heads up as well, the upcoming set 2.5, that's it's going to be a very colourful it's going to be a very colourful set by the look of it. So it'd be interesting to see how good they would look in foil. There's another one. Grasping Darkness. Personally, I don't really like to play with the witches. They are good, don't get me wrong, but I think I prefer the samurai over the witches. Blood Tree X Glare. Jared from Skyscape will be culling this one. We'll be scratching at his screen to get that out of everybody's play collections. That's a foil. Don't know, you can just about see it. Not much on that page. Foil Black Cat. I don't know, like I say, I don't want to get every single foil out because we'll be here for bloody hours on end. So X-Glare just there, Witch of the Night. That's a good card to have, but again it's very powerful. And Black Cape Loyalist in X-Glare. Then from 151 to 200 we're moving on to the Samurai faction. So I don't actually have 151 and I don't have 153 just down here. Top tip, if you buy a starter deck you will probably gain about 25% of the collection for that set. Those two cards are really good if you can get them out and keep them out in play. Very good cards. And an X-Glare Chikuto. There's a little bit of thingy. There's no actual symbol saying that this is an X-Glare. Usually there's a bit of text on there, so I can't remember if I put it on or not, but currently that might be a little problem on my side, a little error. Got an X-Glare. Oh no, that's a foil. I've just saw that shining because the sun is really you can just see the sun is finally coming through the window now that I've started recording, and you can really see the foil on that. Nearly blinded me then when I turned away from it. Got a Glare Precious Gold. Support Krylisian and Delicate Striking Glare. I seem to be getting quite a lot of them. Crane Pool, a really great card to have. A 1-cost counter and a draw effect. That's really good. That should be a rare in my eyes now that I've played it a few times. This is a foil. The old Leaning Watchtower, if you've played the game before. They're one of the best defensive to get out in your opening hand. So it's a nice big chunky defensive unit for only 1 cost. The only downside is it takes double damage from action cards. So as long as you're not playing against a burn deck, then there's another foil. So I have to put this on a bit of an angle really, so that you can really appreciate the foil when the sun shines through the window without me having to keep getting every single one out. Tomb of Knowledge, got that's in foil. You can kind of see now with these newer cards, there's going to be quite a lot of spaces because I've only had a handful of these booster packs since this video. So from 201 now, which is down here somewhere, this is the newest 2.4 filler set. So, and like I said, I've not really got much. I need to buy some more booster packs for it, but I do have a lot in spares, which is in that booster box what you start at the start. That's going to be a good card to have, I think. Chest of Riches, get to draw 3 cards, and I think, if memory serves me, I might have that in foil. Nope, maybe not. I thought I did, but I've not. This is going to be the area where all the collaborational cards for the filler set are all together, so there's going to be 5 cards now from each of these. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are all the collaborational cards for set 2.4. If you didn't know, that was Kingdoms TCG, which is usually down there, and the last 10 elements somewhere down here. It just tells you the bottom there. Devious Krylisian, that's in foil. Now that's one we've got to get out. The foiling on that, a nice rare Krylisian card in foil. That's a horrible card if you're playing against a Krylisian deck. Your opponent draws 4 cards, however, all your Krylisians can attack the enemy core, so that could actually be that could actually win you the game if you're very careful. What's next? There's the Battalion Core. Another draw 2 cards, Floating Chest, X-Glare, Kraken, Tentacle, which is also in foil. Ooh, that's probably my highest prized card so far. 237. I don't know what that's doing down here. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I thought it was a samurai card then, but it's not. It's a filler 2.4 card. Got that in Glare. Revival. That's artwork from the original Wrath of Khorne 1. There are a couple of bringbacks, and that is everything. So, looking at the number of pages got left, I think I've got enough for the next 2 or 3 subsets. In the future, I am working on 2.6 as we speak. But yeah, I thought I'd just make a video of my current Wrath of Khorne 2 collection. Let me know what you think, and be sure to prod it in my face if you have any of these cards where I've got blank spaces. For example, 151 and 153 there. I should really have them, because they're with the Samurai 129 and 116. I should definitely be having them by now with the amount of booster packs I've opened. That's a double page full. Another single page full, 61 and 64 from the Knights. Like I said, these should be more common now, the Knights, because because they've been out for so long. The beta cards, I should have every single one of these. Number 16, is that Rhaenys? Let me have a look. I don't think I filed Rhaenys away. Go out, focus. Yep, so that's where Rhaenys should be in there. So I've got another double page. And I've got every single one on page 1. So that is every card in the beta set. Like I said, if you are interested in the game, you can just buy the beta set, which will give you 1 copy of every card in the game. From cards 51 onwards, you will probably be looking at either buying the starter set for the archetype, so like the Knight deck or the Witch deck or the Samurai deck. That will get you the vast majority, well, not the vast majority, but like somewhere about 25% of the cards for that set. And then with the filler set, the 2.4, they're going to be a little bit trickier because there's no theme deck for the set 2.4 cards. That's from 201, that's from 201 on onwards. They're basically found in the booster packs only, so they may be a little bit trickier to fill out the 2.4 cards. And then we'll be moving on to 2.5, where I've requested some. I've spoken to a few other creators in the community who are hopefully going to get some more collaborational card artwork for 2.5. So yeah, thanks a lot guys for watching, and if you made it to the end, thank you very much. I shall see you in my next video.